Hey everybody, Bo here with another Coach's Corner. Hope you're doing great. Thank you for watching this video. If you think it'll help somebody, please help them see it. I want to talk with you about a common failure mode that we see with a lot of organizations who are working on process improvement. And process improvement might be shop floor, warehouse floor, office floor. How do you do the process, right? How do you do the technical components or aspects of the job? The other part might be leadership development, teamwork development, culture improvement. In either case, we often see organizations focus too much on the results and not enough on the process. And so the parallel that I always draw is going to the gym, right? If I am undisciplined going to the gym and I go twice this week, I skip all next week, I go 5 times the week after, then I miss for 2 weeks, for me to be worried about what kind of results I'm getting would be pretty dumb. So the same is true in business. If we're undisciplined in our processes, if we're not doing the daily management of our processes, if we're not doing the daily feedback of coaching and culture and teamwork and leadership work, then expecting great results is silly, right? And it adds probably even unnecessary stress and distraction to the organization. So as you're looking at the things that you're working on, whether they're process-centered or people-centered or some combination of both, I would encourage you to look at the results as a feedback mechanism, right? The results are what they are based on what inputs you're putting in. So as you're evaluating the results, instead of trying to hammer on a number and make it move or hammer on a score and make it move, look at the processes that are going into it. What are the inputs that are producing that outcome, right? If you don't like the outcome, it's hard to change the outcome. If you don't like the outcome, it's much easier to change the inputs that are producing that outcome. So consistency is one that we see failing a lot. Being on the same page or alignment is one that we see missing a lot. Communication is one that we see missing almost all the time. So as you're looking at your results, if they're not what you want them to be, I would encourage you to look at, how disciplined are we being? Are we doing it consistently? Are we aligned and on the same page? And are we communicating effectively? Usually, if you can figure out those 3 levers and get them working in the right direction, your results will quickly follow and start trending in the way that you want them to. Hope it helps. See you soon.